My name is Patrick Mason. I'm a professor in religious studies and history. I think at the end of 2019, when I saw announcements about the Year of the Woman, and the university put out calls for people to do various projects. And I really believe, especially with the land grant mission of the university, that one of our big jobs is to reach out to the broader public. Normally we do that through guest speakers and conferences and stuff like that, but that was impossible over the past year. And so I came up with the idea of a podcast, which I'd never done before. As a historian and somebody who grew up in Utah, I was embarrassed to say that I knew very little about the history of women in Utah. So having come back to the state and with the Year of the Woman on the horizon, I was thinking it would be really cool to have a podcast that featured some of the stories of Utah women. And so I got connected with a woman named Naomi Watkins, who had been their historical director and had done a ton of the research. And so she agreed to come on as one of the hosts for this. She also had the brilliant idea that we shouldn't just focus on women in the past, but each episode should pair women in the past with women in the present. We did a whole season. We did 5 episodes in 2020. We're in the middle of producing season 2 right now. There's been enough excitement and support from donors, from the university. We got a Year of the Woman grant, from other sources. And so it's been a really fun project.